I'm Lisa Sear. I'm a real estate agent with Douglas Elliman. After being in the finance world for over 20 years, learning about mortgages and lending and helping my clients invest their funds, I decided I needed a career change. I thought about how I could utilize my education and my knowledge of how to invest money, how to purchase homes. I decided that I wanted to go into the field of real estate. I always had a passion about helping clients and loved real estate and decided I'd want to go join Douglas Elliman. And here I am today in Douglas Elliman helping my clients. I have always been about building lasting, long relationships with my clients. And being in the banking world, I've got to know a lot of people out in the Hamptons, a lot of business owners, homeowners. I help them with their retirements. I've had my licenses, so I actually help clients with retirement funds. And then I also guided them through mortgages and lending. So what I feel like I bring to the table that maybe other people don't is that I have that background and the knowledge that helps me guide my clients from the minute they decide that they want to get a home. I work with them, I meet them at their home, we go over all of their financing to make sure that the price that they want to look at a home is a proper price for them and that they can actually afford it. So then what we do is we go to a bank, and I will go with them, and we'll discuss different mortgages and what best fits their needs. And then after that, we start to look for a home, and I walk them through the whole process of from the beginning of the mortgage to buying that special house to the closing table. And I try to create a smooth transaction for my clientele to take the stress away from them. When I'm not working, I will be hanging out and love spending time with my grandchildren. That's my favorite place to be on the weekends. I always want to be outside. I'm an outside person, so when I'm outside, I'll be walking on Tiana Beach or just reading a good book. I also love horseback riding. I grew up with horses at a young age, so that's another passion of mine, and just spending time with my family, enjoying the Hamptons for what it is, and the beaches that we have and the restaurants that we have. My favorite part where I live in East Quogue is it still has that small community feel to it. And with our neighborhood, we still have neighbors that meet out and walk and talk to each other and are always there when you need them. We also, which I love, as part of the community, they have free concerts in the summertime. So everybody comes out with their families, they bring a blanket and food, and they listen to free concerts. So it's a great place to live, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. My community means to me everything. I've been out in East Quogue for about 10 years now, and it's the best place to ever be. And what we do as a family is that we help in the East Quogue Fire Department. My husband's been a volunteer for over 12 years now, and anytime there's any events, they always make me, from the banking world, do the tickets, count the money, and then I also do servicing as far as food and events, and I'll help service or cut up vegetables, whatever we need to do, I'm there to help them and support my community that I love. The Hamptons has amazing restaurants, waterfront restaurants that I love to go to. There's so many different restaurants with different kinds of foods. So I would say in the summertime, I love to be in Oakland's, just hanging out, getting the lobster special, listening to the band, and watching the boats sail by. And in the wintertime, I would say Centro has an amazing bolognese with homemade pasta. So if you're ever out in the Hamptons, that's a place you should go in the winter. In the summertime, check out Oakland's. If you're thinking about investing in real estate, there is no place to be but in the Hamptons. I'll give you a prime example. My client purchased a home only 3 years ago for $500,000. She put a little work into the home, and I just recently sold it for over $1 million. There's nowhere you're going to get that maximum return of your funds than in the Hamptons. We have the most beautiful beaches, the most gorgeous homes. This is the most desirable place that everybody wants to live, in the Hamptons. Welcome to the Hamptons. I'll see you at the closing.